dance so slow under the stars, the world below, your hand in mine like it was fate. But even dreams don't always wait. Now every street feels quiet and wide. Where we once left, I walk alone inside. You're a soft light in the past, a glow that didn't last, but oh how warm it used to be. Like dawn across the silver sea, we couldn't hold on tight. Still you shine in memory's light. Not every love is meant to stay, but yours was beautiful that way. I find your shadow in old songs, the kind that knows where hearts belong. No bitter ends, no broken flame, just silence whispering your name. And if I cry, it's not regret, it's love and what I can't forget. You're a soft light in the past, a glow that didn't last, but oh how warm it used to be. Like dawn across the silver sea, we couldn't hold on tight. Still you shine in memory's light. Not every love is meant to stay, but yours was beautiful that way. Maybe love is just a star, seen from where we really are, fading slow but shining true, like I once did with you. You're a soft light in the past, a love too bright to cast into the dark of letting go, but still it lingers soft and low. We couldn't change the tide, still you live where dreams reside. Not every love can find its day, but yours was beautiful that way. You touch my soul with quiet grace, a fleeting smile, a soft embrace. The days were gold, the nights were kind. You lit a world I thought I'd never find. But time has ways of drawing lines, even stars must dim their shine. You're the whisper of the light in the corners of the night, like a candle still aglow in a place I used to know. Though we've drifted far apart, you still echo in my heart. Not forever, but so right. A beautiful goodbye light. I trace your name in empty air, still feel you when you're not there. Your laughter fades like morning dew, but I remember all of you. No need for tears, no bitter end, just a love I live again. You're the whisper of the light in the corners of the night, like a candle still aglow in a place me shining bright, I still see your gentle face in the quietest of grace. Though the pages turn and fade, what we had will never break, like the stars that kiss the night. You remain a whisper of the light. We were a moment out of time, a quiet spark, a soft design. You held me close, then let me go, like summer fading into snow. I don't regret a single day, even if you couldn't stay. You're the golden trace behind, a warmth I carry in my mind, like sunlight through a window pane that touched my heart then slipped away. Not every flame is meant to burn, but still there's something I return to when I close my eyes and see the gentle light you left in me. No bitter words, no last goodbyes, just silence speaking soft and wise. You were a song I learned by heart, still playing though we fell apart. And even if the story's done, it shines like dusk when day is gone. You're the golden trace behind, a warmth I carry in my mind, like sunlight through a window pane that touched my heart then slipped away. Not every flame is meant to burn, but still there's something I return to when I close my eyes and see the gentle light you left in me. I don't need you here to know, some love just lives in afterglow. Soft and true, it always stays, etched in quiet yesterdays. You're the golden trace behind, the kind that time can ever blind. A faded touch that lingers near, in every smile, in every tear. Though you're not mine in present tense, you live in every sweet past tense. A love that came, then set me free, still glows like light inside of me. We loved like waves along the shore, not asking time for any more. You smiled and suddenly I knew the world felt softer next to you. But seasons change without a sound, and gently we laid our hearts down. You faded into light, not lost, just out of sight, like moonlight slipping just hearts that knew how not to bend. You faded into light, not lost, just out of sight, like moonlight slipping through the dawn. Still there but quietly moved on. I hold the way you made me feel, a love so warm, so deep, so real. No need for wrong or right, you simply faded into light. Some loves don't need to last to shine. Yours lit a gentle space in mine. No promises, no bitter close, just beauty, only silence knows. You faded into light, still glowing in the night, like laughter floating on the breeze. You live in every part of me, though time has taken you away. The glow of us is here to stay. No tears, no need to fight. You softly faded into light. I still recall your quiet eyes, like morning skies before sunrise. We didn't rush, we didn't chase, just lived inside that gentle place. And though the world has moved along, I hear your name in every song. When we were light, so soft, so true, the world felt right when I had you. No fire burned, no hearts were torn. We loved like roses love the morn. You're not beside me in this night, but I still glow from when we were light. I walk through streets we used to know. Your laugh still lingers in the snow. No sad goodbyes, just drifting slow, like evening tides that have to go. I don't regret the fading flame. Some love survives without a name. When we were light, so soft, so true, the world felt right when I had you. No fire burned, no hearts were torn. We loved like roses love the morn. You're not beside me in this night, but I still glow from when we were light. It wasn't meant to last forever, but still I lose you never. You're written in my silent dreams, in every hush and moonlit beams. When we were light, so full, so clear, your memory feels like you are near. Though time has taken what was ours, you left your trace in all my hours. You're gone but never out of sight. I'll always shine from when we were light. Ooh. There was a hush between our words, a love too tender to disturb. We never needed loud goodbyes. We were a quiet golden sky. Now I see you in little things, like falling leaves and gentle springs. You're the glimmer of us, soft as the dust, a moment that stayed though it faded away. Not every heartache leaves a scar, some just glow where memories are. We didn't break, we just became a silent light that won't be named. We walk the line of peace and grace, no fire, no storm, just time and space. I never lost you with regret. You're in the smiles I won't forget. Some loves don't need to hold on tight to live forever in the light. You're the glimmer of us, soft as the dust, a moment that stayed though it faded away. Not every heartache leaves a scar, some just glow where memories are. We didn't break, we just became a silent light that won't be named. Even if you're far from here, your warmth is something I still hear. In echoes soft and shadows kind, you live beneath the life I find. You're the glimmer of us, more than just dust. You flicker through days in 1,000 ways. Not every love is meant to last, but yours still lingers in the past. A story told without a fuss. You'll always be the glimmer of us.
We didn't need forever words, just soft hellos and hearts that hurt. The world was still when you were near, a kind of love so crystal clear. And though the seasons called you home, I've never truly been alone. You're in the quiet glow where lost things gently go, a touch that time could never steal, a dream that somehow still feels real. Though we have gone our separate ways, you light the corners of my days. Not loud, not bold, not meant to show, but always there in the quiet glow. I hear you in the morning breeze, and echoes dancing through the trees. You were the calm within my storm, a fleeting fire that kept me warm. I don't ask why, I don't rewind, I just keep you in peaceful mind. You're in the quiet glow where lost things gently go, a touch that time could never steal, a dream that somehow still feels real. Though we have gone our separate ways, you light the corners of my days. Not loud, not bold, not meant to show,
still remember how you smiled, like morning sun across a mile. We never spoke of where we'd end. We just got lost like lovers tend. No promises, no need to stay, but something warm won't drift away. You're the echo in the light, soft and silent, never bright. But when I close my eyes at night, you shimmer there just out of sight. We didn't need forever's flame to leave a glow that still remains. You're not mine now, you're not my mind, but you still live in echoes in the light. Some stories don't need final lines, they're written in the quiet times. I find you where the stillness grows, in fading skies and afterglows. You were a calm I didn't chase, but I still see your gentle trace. You're the echo in the light, soft and silent, never bright. But when I close my eyes at night, you shimmer there just out of sight. We didn't need forever's flame to leave a glow that still remains. You're not mine now, you're not my mind, but you still live in echoes in the light. We were the moment meant to pass, like sunlight through a pane of glass, not broken, just a fading hue. But oh, I'm grateful I had you. You're the echo in the light, still dancing on the edge of night, not holding on but never gone, a part of me that lingers on. Though time has taken what it must, you're glowing still beneath the dust. No longer wrong, no longer right, just love that breathes in echoes in the light.
You came like spring on quiet feet, a gentle breeze, a rhythm sweet. We never asked the stars to stay, just held the moment, come what may. And though you slipped into the past, the warmth you left still seems to last. Soft as a memory you remain, like distant light after the rain. You're not a wound, you're not a scar, you're just the way things gently are. A love that didn't have to fight still lingers in the softest light. Not lost, not allowed, not meant to be. You stay with me, soft as a memory. We dance beneath the fading moon, no promises, just hearts in tune. You never said you'd always stay, but somehow you're not far away. I see your shadow in the dawn, in every crazy world, a gentle flame in winds that swirled. We didn't speak of lasting days, we only danced through softest haze. Now you're a whisper in the breeze, a touch I feel but cannot seize. You're the light that lingered on after the moment had gone. Not a storm, not a fire, just a warm fading choir. Though time has taken us apart, you still glow inside my heart. A love so quiet, never wrong, just a light that lingered on. No bitter end, no shattered glass, just golden hours that had to pass. We never begged the stars to stay, just smiled and slowly walked away. And though you're somewhere I can't reach, your name still echoes in my speech. You're the light that lingered on after the moment had gone. Not a storm, not a fire, just a warm fading choir. Though time has taken us apart, you still glow inside my heart. A love so quiet, never wrong, just a light that lingered on. Not all goodbyes are wrapped in pain, some leave behind a sweet refrain. You were a sunset, not a flame, and I still softly speak your name. You're the light that lingered on long after everything's gone. No regrets, just a sigh, like a breeze that passes by. You were my calm, you were my song, and in my soul you still belong. Though you're no longer where I've drawn, you're the light that lingers on. We didn't fall, we softly flew like paper birds in skies of blue. Your hand in mine, no need to speak. The silence made the moment sweet. Now time has drawn its gentle line, but still your light reflects in mine. You faded like morning, quiet and kind, not lost in the shadows, just left behind. You weren't a fire meant to burn, you were the peace I still return. A love not loud but always true, a soft goodbye that carried through. I see you in the passing rain, in whispered songs and window panes. You didn't break, you simply stayed in all the things that never fade. And though we took our separate ways, I still feel you in golden haze. You faded like morning without a sound, still holding me gently when you're not around. You weren't a flame meant to fight, you were the hush before the night. A love that didn't need to shine, just one that lived in quiet time. No bitter words, no heavy end, just love to hold, to break or bend. You're not a ghost I wanna chase, just someone time cannot erase. You faded like morning, but you remain in every soft memory that still feels the same. Though you are gone, you're never far. You're every light without a star. A part of me you'll always be. You faded slow, but stayed in me. We were a quiet kind of flame. No need for words, no need for names. You touched my world, then moved along, but left behind a silent song. And though we said no last goodbye, I feel you when the stars pass by. You're where the light still falls on empty streets and bedroom walls. A love that didn't fade in pain, just gently slip like summer rain. No storm to chase, no tears to call. You're still right here where the light still falls. Some love is meant to live and go. Not every seed is meant to grow, but still you bloom in memory's field. A quiet truth I never sealed. I don't regret, I don't erase. You live in time I can't replace. You're where the light still falls on notes I kept in midnight calls. Not haunting me, just passing through, like sunlight in a shade of blue. No flames remain, no final brawl. You're simply there where the light still falls. No promises, no bitter end, just something warm I still defend. And when I walk those silent halls, I smile again where your light falls. You're where the light still falls, beyond the clocks, beyond the walls. A love that stayed without a sound, still circling when I turn around. Not gone, not near, not mine at all, but always there where the light still falls. Ooh.
still walk the road we knew, where autumn leaves would fall on you. You laugh like time would never end, but quiet love has no defense. No promises we had to keep, but still you visit in my sleep. You're just a trace the light once drew, soft and fading but still true. Not a fire, not a scar, just a glow from where you are. I don't hold on, I don't chase, but I still see your quiet grace. In every song, in skies so blue, there lives a trace of you. I don't rewind. You were a gift the stars designed. No final scene, no last embrace, just your warmth in empty space. And though we drifted like the tide, you stayed in corners I can't hide. You're just a trace the light once drew, soft and fading but still true. Not a fire, not a scar, just a glow from where you are. I don't hold on, I don't chase, but I still see your quiet grace. In every song, in skies so blue, there lives a trace of you. Some love won't stay, but it won't leave. Like breath that lingers when we grieve. And I still smile when shadows fall, 'cause you were never lost at all. You're just a trace the light once true, in every thought I wander through. You're not mine now, you're not my pain, you're just soft sunlight after rain. No need for more, no need to prove, you're still the trace of something true. We never needed words to say the way our hearts would drift and stay, like morning light on silver waves. We loved in quiet, soft and brave. And though you're gone, I feel it still, the gentle hush that time can kill. You're the glow of what we were, not a wound, not a blur, like a lamp left on too late, fading slow but never hate. You're the sigh behind my smile, still echoing after a while. A love that didn't need to burn, but lit a path for my return. We didn't break, we didn't cry, just watch the seasons passing by. Your hands let go with tender grace, but left their warmth in every place. You're not a shadow I forget, you're the calm in each sunset. You're the glow of what we were, not a fire, not a blur, like the moon behind the trees, soft and full of memories. You're the peace in letting go, still shining in the afterglow. A love that never had to stay, but always lit my quiet way. Some love is loud, some love is deep. Ours was a promise we still keep, not in words or holding tight, but in the way I see the light. You're the glow of what we were, still alive in how I stir. You're the hush in midnight air, the presence felt when no one's there. Though time has moved and we have too, I carry light that came from you. A love not lost, just gently blurred. You're the glow of what we were.
You came like dawn, so slow, so kind, a gentle thought inside my mind. We never rushed, we never knew and still feel true. Now I walk through days we've lost, but I don't mind the quiet calls. You were so kisses the end of night, not a flame that burned too high, just the gold behind the sky. You're the warmth I still recall in the hush before nightfall. A love so still, so right. You were soft, soft as the light. No storm, no fight, no bitter end. You left like time, like air, like wind. I never wept, I never screamed, just held the love we softly dreamed. And in the quiet, you're still near, like fading stars I feel not here. You were soft as the light on the edge of wrong and right, not a fire I had to tame, just a song without a name. You're the peace I still defend in the silence that not forever, not too far. Just a memory where you are. Still you glow and still you stay in the corners of my day. Though you're out of sight, you were soft, soft as the light. You held my hand like time stood still. No rush, no fire, just quiet will. 1,000 words we never said still echo soft inside my head. You left like leaves in gentle breeze. No storm, no scars, just sweet release. There's a stillness in the light where we loved and said goodnight. No broken glass, no shattered sound, just a memory safe and sound. You're the calm I sometimes find in the corners of my mind. You're not gone, you're just not near. Still your light is always here. Some loves were never meant to stay, but still they never drift away. You touched my soul, then let it be, and that's the part that set me free. I see you when the sky turns gold, in songs I used to sing alone. There's a stillness in the light where you fade but still feel right. No regrets and no goodbyes, just a truth that never dies. You're the peace I can't replace in a world that moves too fast. Though you're not here in my sight, you remain in quiet light. Time moved on but didn't take the kind of love we chose to make. Not forever, not in vain, just soft like wind against the rain. There's a stillness in the light where we glowed before the night. Not a fire that had to stay, just a spark that led my way. You're the part I'll never lose, even if I had to choose to love, to leave, to hold so tight. You are stillness, stillness in the light. I still remember how you smiled, like morning sun that stayed a while. We didn't break, we didn't fight, we simply faded out of sight. But in the silence I still hear a love that never disappeared. You're the light that lingers on after dusk and after dawn. Not a flame that burned too high, just a glow that filled the sky. You're the warmth I didn't lose, though we had to choose to move. Still you shine soft and strong. You're the light that lingers on.
You were a chapter sweet and brief, but left your mark beyond belief. Now in each breath the wind may bring, I feel the peace your love still sings. You're the light that lingers on in old songs and faded dawns. Not a fire that had to stay, but a sun that knew the way. You're the echo in the breeze, soft reminders, quiet at ease. Though the moment now is gone, you're the light that lingers on. And I don't cry for what we had. It ended kind, it ended glad. For even stars must dim to rest and leave the sky with quiet bliss. You're the light that lingers still in my heart, so calm and real. Not a wound and not a flame, just a whisper of your name. And in every dusk I find you're the glow I left behind. Not in sorrow, not withdrawn, just the light that lingers on. We danced in rooms where silence stayed. No need for words, no games we played. Like summer air, you came and went, but every moment still felt meant. And though we never said goodbye, you're in the corners of my sky. You're the faded gold in my memory, not too bright but warm and free. Like the last light on the shore, soft and still forevermore. You don't haunt, you don't remain, but I feel you in the rain. Not a fire, not the cold, just the trace of faded gold. I hear you laugh in quiet streets, like echoes where our hearts would meet. No pain, no ache, just gentle light that visits me in silent night. You're not a loss I try to mend. You're just a song that doesn't end. You're the faded gold in my memory, drifting sweetly over me. Not a chapter left unread, but a poem softly said. You don't pull me back or burn, but in dreams you still return. Not too bright, not too bold, just a trace of faded gold. Some love is meant to come, not stay. Like sunlight slipping into gray. But even when the sky turns blue, I still carry light from you. You're the faded gold in my memory, still as calm as autumn sea. Like a whisper in the breeze, you bring me down to peace. Though the past is long and wide, you still shimmer deep inside. Never lost, never old,
Your touch still lingers on my skin, like echoes dancing deep within. You didn't leave with pain or cries, just faded into painted skies. You're the shadow of the light, soft and golden out of sight. Not a storm I had to fight, just a memory burning bright. You were never meant to stay, but you want me all the way. Now you're gone, but not quite. You remain the shadow of the light. No bitter end, no last regret, just moments I can't quite forget. A quiet love that slipped away, but left its glow on every day. Some loves don't vanish, they just fade, like twilight on a summer blade. You're the shadow of the light in my dreams when stars ignite. Not a fire that burned too loud, but a hush beneath the clouds. Still I feel you when I breathe, like a song that doesn't leave. Not too close and never tight, just the shadow of the light. You didn't break me, didn't stay, but somehow you still light my way. Not with fire, not with flame, but a whisper of your name. You're the shadow of the light, passing through my heart at night. Not a tear, not a chain, just a warmth I can't explain. You're the part I never lose, even when I had to choose. You're not wrong, you're not right. You're the shadow of the light.
You came like dawn without a sound. No promises, no lines to bound. We bloomed beneath a fragile sky, then let it go and said goodbye. But not with tears, not with pain. You left like softly falling rain. You still live where the quiet lives, in the hush that evening gives. Not a ghost, not something lost, just a love that knew the cost. You're the light I didn't chase, but I still feel an empty space. Not a storm I had to forgive. You still live where the quiet lives. I hear you in the fading breeze, in songs that drift through autumn trees. No bitter edge, no aching cry, just peace that passed me gently by. You were here, then you were gone, like the end of a perfect song. You still live where the quiet lives, in the glow that twilight gives. Not a fire that burned too fast, but a light that shone
quiet lives. And sometimes I still close my eyes to feel the love we left behind. You're not mine, but you're not far. Like a whisper where you are, you still live where the quiet lives. In my breath, my lullabies. Not a dream I can't let go, but a truth I softly know. You were here, you helped me grow, then you faded like the snow. Still your peace is what you give. You still live. Where the quiet